Welcome to the first total body workout of month 3. We're going to start with our old reliable warm-up and then we'll move into the new workout from there. All right, we are about to start our first set. We're going to begin with a static lunge. So you're going to grab your band. You can pick whichever band you like. I picked the lightest one today. And you're going to pick whatever foot's going to be forward first. Put your other leg behind you. And as you go down to the floor, you're going to bring your hands towards your shoulders in that bicep curl. Remember, tap the floor lightly with your knee, your back knee. Keep your front knee behind your big toe. I'm turning to the side and switching legs. We're doing 8 reps each side. It's all right if your front knee comes out a little bit. You just don't want it to be anything too crazy. Keeping your chest up. Tapping the floor lightly with your back knee. All right, we're going to go down to the floor for push-ups. You can stay on your knees. You can elevate these push-ups by bringing your hands up onto either a chair or even a table, something that's not going to move out from under you. And we're doing 8. Try to bring your chest all the way down to the floor in a controlled manner and push up, keeping your elbows close to your body. We're going to stand up and do our single leg Romanian deadlifts. These are a challenge and I fall over pretty much every time on the first couple of reps, as you can see. You can use a chair for support, which I'll demonstrate in a little bit. You don't have to touch the floor. You want to keep your core engaged and your back straight. So go down as far as is comfortable, keeping your eyes on the floor. I'm going to grab the chair to demonstrate how you would do this with a chair for support. And you want to switch legs so that you're doing 8 reps on each side. Again, you don't need to touch the floor, but as you can see in my case with that added support, I was able to go down a little bit further. If you have dumbbells at home, you can add weight to this exercise by holding a dumbbell in your free hand. Next, we're going to grab our band for lateral shoulder raises. So I'm grabbing the band in an overhand grasp. So my pinky is pushing out towards the wall. And you want to do this in a controlled way. Eight reps each side. You can always increase band resistance if you need to.
Air squat down.
Our next
up,
exercise
down,
is going to be air squats. We've done these before, but these are a little different. We're going to go down, half up, all the way down, and then all the way up, and that's 1 rep. We're doing 8. So all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. I'm going to show you from the side. All the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up. If you need to, you can just do the regular air squats. So just going down and up. You're going to do 8 reps total. Our last exercise of the first set is rows. We've done these before, so they should look familiar. You're going to stand on the band. You're going to bend over slightly, and you're going to bring the band towards your chest, keeping your core engaged, squeezing your shoulder blades together. I'm going to show you from the front as well. Keep those elbows pretty close to your body. Pretend like you're putting your elbows in your opposite back pockets. And that is it for set 1. Remember, the first exercise of set 2 is those lunges with the bicep curls. So go ahead and get set up for those. These can take a little time to get used to the sequencing of it, but you'll get the hang of it. Remember to be gentle with that back knee, slow and steady, and squeeze those biceps. Keeping your elbows close to your body when you're doing bicep curls. Go ahead and switch legs. We're doing 8 reps each side. We'll be moving into our push-ups next. Remember, you can put your hands on an elevated surface if that works better for you. Do hands and knees like I'm doing, or you can go up on your toes in your hands if you want more of a challenge. Remember to keep those elbows close to your body and bring your chest all the way to the floor if you can. If you're on an elevated surface, you just bring your chest to that surface. Now we're doing our single leg RDLs. It's okay if you almost fall over. Just take it easy on yourself. Making sure your core is engaged will help with this. I find these get a little bit easier as I go. Usually I have one leg that's a little bit more stable than the other as well. You want to keep the leg that you're predominantly standing on relatively straight. You don't want to be completely locked out through that knee, but you want to be pretty stable through it. Go ahead and grab a chair for support if you need it or want it. And we're doing 8 reps each side. All right, grab that band for your lateral shoulder raises. You should feel this in the middle part of your shoulder, the part that sticks out the furthest from your body. Remember to control the movement. You don't have to go up as high as I'm going. At least to parallel, so at least so that your arm and your body make a 90-degree angle. You don't have to go past that if it's not comfortable or you just can't right now.
Up, down, full up.
We're gonna do those air squats. You can do a regular air squat, or you can do like I'm doing, which is all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, all the way up for 8 reps. If you're still not totally comfortable doing air squats without some support, you can hold on to a chair or a piece of furniture or even the wall. You can also put a chair behind you if you're not comfortable sitting back without having something to catch you. Next, we're going to grab our band for our rows. Stand on that band. Remember putting your elbows in the opposite back pocket to really get a squeeze through your low traps and your rhomboid. Working on that back. All right, we are on to set 3. This is our final set of this workout. We're gonna grab our band for the lunges and bicep curls. These should be a little bit easier now than they were the first time as far as figuring out how they work. Your muscles might be a little more on fire than they were the first round, but that's a good thing. Okay, get slow and steady. This is all about control and doing 2 things at once, because that is a time saver. Don't forget to switch legs so that you're doing 8 each side. If you find that you're having trouble doing both of these exercises at the same time, you can always split them up by doing bicep curls by themselves and using a little support for the lunges if you need it. We're going to go down to the floor for our push-ups. Remember, keep those elbows close to your body. A lot of people like to throw their elbows out. That's not great for your shoulders. So to protect our shoulders and really work the muscles we're aiming for, keep those elbows in tight. We're going to stand up and do our single leg Romanian deadlifts or RDLs. If you've never done these before, definitely feel free to start off with a chair. These can take quite a long time to get the hang of. And depending on your ability to stay balanced in a variety of positions. This exercise may always be one that you need support with, or it just might not be a great option for you. It's definitely a higher level skill, so don't be too hard on yourself if it's more of a challenge than you were expecting. Alright, we're going to grab our bands for our lateral shoulder raises. It's a little hard to see in this video, but my arm is coming out to the side. So I'm making a 90-degree angle. I'm coming a little bit in front to slack off the band at the bottom there, but then I'm coming all the way up, directly in line with the side of my body. We're doing 8 each side. Remember, you don't have to go up as high as I'm going up on these. You do need to get to right around 90 degrees, but I'm going pretty far past that because I've chosen a band that's probably a little bit too light for me.
Squat, down, half up, down.
All right, we're doing those air squats. Again, feel free to modify these as you need with either a chair or just doing the regular up and down air squats. For an added challenge, we're doing these all the way down, halfway up, all the way down, full up for 8 reps. And you do what works best for you. Remember, keep your heels down when you're squatting. Only go down as far as your body will allow without your heels coming up. All right, our last exercise is the bent over rows. In the past, I have crisscrossed the bands for the rows. You can absolutely do it that way if that works better for you. This is just another way to hold the bands. It gets the job done either way. Awesome job! You are all done with the total body workout for month 3. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.